You might not be familiar with Andrew Tate or Jake Paul, or probably both. They are well-known internet sensations who are the most searched social media celebrities on different social media platforms, especially Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and others. Career advancement is always at the forefront of their minds, as they are fiercely competitive. Andrew Tate and Jake Paul are now known to be unbelievable professional boxers, but they're also both extraordinarily successful businessmen who love life and enjoy it to the fullest. Welcome! Today we'll be discussing the enormous wealth and fame of both Jake Paul and Andrew Tate and see who of the two is wealthier than the other, along with the luxurious lifestyle they live and other information concerning them. Keep up to date with similar topics that you might also be interested in. Please make sure to click on the like button and subscribe button. Originally from the US, Tate moved to the UK when he was 4 years old. After training in kickboxing in Luton, he eventually set up a controversial adult webcam business in Eastern Europe. He now lives in Romania and is investing in cryptocurrency and opening a chain of casinos with his brother. 2009, he became a professional kickboxer in Korea. He won super cruiserweight titles against Ollie Green and Mo Carbo in 2010 and 2011. 2013, Tate challenged Paul Randall for the ISKA English Kickboxing Light Cruiserweight title. As a result of winning the bow stoppage in the 5th round, he won his second belt in 2013 by winning the ISKA World Full Contact Light Cruiserweight Championship. In addition, in the bout in France, he avenged his 2011 loss to Winston by teaching John. In addition, he was a decent boxing record of 4-3-0 and 3 knockouts. As well as a win in mixed martial arts, he gained the only win in the sport against Shane Kavanagh at the Universal World Championship. A YouTube personality and social media entrepreneur, Jake Paul has gained fame on Vine, social media platform now shut down. With that audience, he built his YouTube channel. Jake Paul was born on January 17, 1997 in Cleveland, Ohio. He grew up in the Westlake neighborhood with his family and has an older brother named Logan, who's also a successful social media entrepreneur. He is the son of a realtor and a nurse. Having started creating videos at a very young age, Logan gained a lot of success in the field. September 2013, when Logan was pursuing a career in social media full-time, Jake was also able to see the opportunity and began creating his own videos. He began publishing videos on Vine that year as well. The app closed at the age of 16 when Jake was 16, and his videos have been viewed 2 billion times. In the end, he turned to YouTube and created a vlog channel that was just over 20 million followers, as well as running a marketing company and participating in Disney's weird projects. As a result of their age, Jake was able to generate hype and make a lot of money in his boxing bouts, but Tate had gained attention for his conservative views on women. In the end, we believe it's a tie among fame between these two. Because he gained widespread fame from the attention, Tate has accumulated vast amounts of money because of his influence and gain, but it does not seem like he's interested in real estate. After establishing themselves in Britain for a couple of years, he and his brother moved to Romania. A luxurious house with a pool, a gym, a backyard, and everything else you could imagine was built for them in Bucharest, where they live an exotic life. For $6.9 million in 2017, Jake Paul, owner of Cobra, purchased a 3.5-acre mansion on 3.5 acres in Calabasas, California. The home is set on 3.5 acres and has a gated entrance. An entryway with a spiral staircase and Italian tile and hardwood floorings grace this 3-story home. Jake announced he planned to sell his house for $7 million in January 21. The grounds are lushly landscaped and include a pool and spa with 2 waterfalls, 2 grills, and multiple patios overlooking the canyon. 3 months later, he sold the property for $815 million, but he accepted $6.15 million as a loss. Beside his LA villa, he owns a 4 million square foot flat in New York, a 7 million square foot mansion in Florida, and a 3 million square foot apartment in New York. Despite the fact that Tate's brand is centered around lavish displays of wealth, these cars don't prove you own them. Here are a few examples. Aston Martin DB Super Leggera cost $316,000, BMW M5 Competitions cost $103,000, and Bugatti Chirons cost $3 million. The Ferraris he owns include Ferraris and Mercedes, McLaren 765 LTs, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and just a few of his Ferraris. Jake Paul, on the other hand, owns exotic cars as well. Although YouTube influences aren't usually part of a car collector's vault, they sometimes have the most bizarre and boring collections. We wondered if Jake Paul's car collection would be as legendary as his daring past and new boxing career. We learned about his daring past. In 2018, Paul owned a Lamborghini Huracan Performer, an incredibly fast supercar that could reach 212 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. In addition to his Rolls-Royce Phantom, he owns a Tesla Model X that is custom painted by West Coast Customs. There's no doubt that he's a lot of money to spend. There's a YouTube video that shows Jake Paul being surprised by one of his custom Toyota Tacoma trucks. A custom Toyota Tacoma truck is the most customized Toyota Tacoma truck ever made. It was one of the first cars he bought after becoming successful that was so brightly decorated that he nicknamed it Rainbow. Having achieved success over the years, he bought a Ford Focus RS as one of his first purchases. He's not only bought himself some nice cars, but he's also given them to friends. Tate regularly produces inflammatory content. Perhaps one of the most irritating manifestations of internet culture gone wrong in 2022 is him. The vile remarks Tate makes supporting Harvey Weinstein, a former film producer accused of sexual abuse, were part of his numerous controversies. He achieved fame and infamy in equal measures. Tate's comments about women who accused Weinstein sparked widespread criticism, but we believe his net worth is lower than $100 million. Even if Andrew Tate does not mean trillions of dollars by his record, it's still a lot of money for him. Even though he's very famous, he's still a smart businessman who makes sound financial decisions. As you probably know, YouTube star Jake Paul has had great success in his year, 2021 so far. In addition to his own promotion label, he's using it to promote Katie Taylor and Armando Serrano, who are two of his longtime friends. I believe that Paul's net worth increased because of other factors like NFT and cryptocurrency investments he made last year. As a streaming star, he first gained fame as a teenager on YouTube alongside his brother Logan. He then went on to fight against Ben Askren, an event that earned him around $10 million at the end of the year. It was expected that Paul would be earning $15 million from the fight, which he was expected to do after selling a lot of pay-per-views for the fight against former UFC champ Woodley on Showtime. As a result of rematching the star, even though he originally planned on fighting Tommy Fury, he scored a brutal knockout, adding $15 million to his bank account as a result. Paul started dating YouTube Tanya Mongeau a couple years ago, and his over-the-top presence on Tanya's 21st birthday got millions of views on social media. Paul actually gave Tanya a brand new Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon for $124,000, an elaborate fake wedding ceremony along the Las Vegas Strip. Tanya's best friend is Diamonds, which is why he bought her a $100,000 Rolex for her. Diamonds are regarded as Tanya's best friend, as he also purchased her a $100,000 damaged Rolex for her. In my opinion, we have a winner in Andrew Tate, but if Paul beats Anderson Silva next month, who knows? In light of all that we know about Jake Paul, Andrew Tate, and their luxurious lifestyle, what are your thoughts? Please let us know what you think by leaving a comment in the section below. You should also subscribe and like this video so you can get notified of more informative and fun videos. That's all. See you next time.